Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, April 14th. This week's Quick Charge is sponsored by Recurrent. More information during the break. During a live interview at TED 2022, Elon Musk was asked by a fan what one thing he would change if he could go back in time. His response was linked to Tesla, and it was quite interesting. He says that the worst decision of his career was to not start Tesla with just JB Straubel, who is a co-founder and longtime CTO at the automaker. During the interview, Musk accused the first Tesla CEO, Martin Eberhard, of dedicating his life to pushing the idea that Musk was not a founder of Tesla. These issues all came to a series of lawsuits and counter-lawsuits from 2008 to 2009, when Eberhard was ousted from the company after difficulties bringing the Roadster to market. A judge overseeing the cases came to the conclusion that Martin Eberhard, Mark Tarpenning, Ian Wright, Elon Musk, and JB Straubel should be considered co-founders of the company. Last year, a court ruled against Tesla in a case from plaintiff Owen Diaz, who claimed racial abuse. The jury awarded $6.9 million in damages for emotional distress and $130 million in punitive damages. And now Tesla's defense has managed to convince a judge to slash the amount. The Silicon Valley Business Journal reports, quote, U.S. District Judge William Orrick ruled in a 43-page decision that the $137 million awarded to Owen Diaz, a former elevator operator at Tesla's Fremont factory, would be reduced to about $15 million, calling parts of the former amount excessive and unconstitutionally large. Elon Musk has sent an official offer to buy Twitter. Last week, an SEC filing revealed that Musk had been buying shares of the company, about 9% of outstanding. Musk changed his mind about accepting an offer to join the board of Twitter, as it came with a stipulation that he couldn't buy more than 14.9% of the company. His intentions are now a little more clear, as he has offered to buy the company. This morning, an SEC filing reveals his words, saying, quote, I am offering to buy 100% of Twitter for $54.20 per share in cash, a 54% premium over the day before I began investing in Twitter, and a 38% premium over the day before my investment was publicly announced. My offer is my best and final offer, and if it is not accepted, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. Musk then went on to wax poetic for his vision of the company, saying, quote, I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe, and I believe free speech is a societal imperative for a functioning democracy. Now, undoubtedly, this is a stressful proposal for the board of Twitter. If they don't agree to the offer, Musk made more than suggestions that he would sell shares, which could have an immediate impact on the social media company. This week's Quick Charge is sponsored by Recurrent, battery reports for EV owners. With Recurrent, you can check the battery before buying a used EV, monitor your battery performance over your entire ownership with monthly insights, then command higher resale values with Battery Condition Report when it's time to trade in. Recurrent gives people confidence in EV batteries, whether they're a first-time buyer or a long-time EV owner. With a legacy combustion engine having 2,000 parts, an electric motor has 24, and the most important and expensive part of an EV is the battery, and it's literally a black box. Recurrent makes battery performance and expected range over time more transparent. Reports are free for individual owners, and Recurrent also has paid options available for car dealers to run bulk reports. You can find more information at recurrentauto.com. That's recurrentauto.com. A recent report out of Tokyo says that Toyota is working on an SUV version of the Crown sedan. It's going to arrive in hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and fully electric versions. After speaking with multiple people who declined to be identified, Reuters reported that Toyota is in fact working on an electrified Crown, and the markets include North America. Myself, I have always wanted an electric Toyota Classic. It was a model only available in Japan. Maybe I'm the only one who wants an electric one here in America. A Rivian R1T electric pickup truck has been spotted impressively pulling a semi-truck that appears to have gotten itself stuck on the side of the road. A Redditor going by the name Not Nearly Normal claims that a friend of his caught the situation on camera when driving down the road in Normal, Illinois. That happens to be where Rivian's factory is located. As some noted in the thread, the situation looks quite perfect. Maybe a little too perfect, as it might have been planned by the marketing team for Rivian. Actually, there's no proof of that, if it is the case. Rivian is undoubtedly putting their internal strength behind production, as the automaker likely has years' worth of reservations on the potential lineup. Okay, here we go. Vietnamese automaker VinFast has broken down its U.S. pricing for the VF8 and VF9, which include a two-tiered battery subscription that will be mandatory through the year 2023. The first two EVs to arrive in the U.S. will come with two separate trims, two battery pack options, and the two different subscription plans. One of the subscription plans is called Fixed, and the other one is called Flexible. On the smaller VF8, the fixed rate subscription is $35 a month, and that gets 310 miles of range per month, and then the drivers are charged 11 cents for every mile they drive past that threshold. This also incurs a $420 annual fee. The flexible package on the VF8 offers unlimited mileage, but at nearly triple the cost of $110 per month. There is also an annual battery fee of $1,320 minimum on this flexible plan. For the larger VF9, it has a larger battery and larger pricing. The VF9 fixed battery charge is likewise set for 310 miles a month, but with a 15 cents per mile afterward threshold. The fixed VF9 plan has an annual battery fee of $528 minimum. On the VF9 flexible plan, one can drive limitless miles for $160 a month and pay an annual battery fee of $1,920 a month. If that wasn't enough, after 2023, VinFast said that it will adjust the subscription proportions so that 50% of the battery is for rent and then 50% of the battery is for sale. These two vehicles have a starting price of $40,700 and $55,000 for the VF8 and VF9 respectively. And on a personal note, I really don't know where the battery subscription is going to fit in to all of that. Vietnamese automaker VinFast has announced a partnership with charging network Electrify America. Owners of new VinFast vehicles will be given 2 complimentary charging sessions to charge their vehicles. 2. This initial agreement with VinFast is actually quite small compared to other Electrify America's partners, including some of them that are offering 2 years' worth of 30-minute charging sessions, such as BMW. Electrify America has explained that this initial agreement is the beginning of a 3-year program that will eventually include additional VinFast models and benefits. In today's community comment, a channel called TeslaBot says, "Don't blame Tesla fans for Newswire fake story. Quoting Electrek and Fred is a huge anti-Tesla biased take. That's why I initially dismissed this show being affiliated with E. Do better. Sawyer fell for the fraud and retweeted it. That is all. Blame the person who wrote the story." You know what? You're right, TeslaBot. I should not have put so much on the fans. The publishing news outlet should shoulder more than I had portrayed. Consider my mouth footed. Now, regarding Fred, I don't really find him all that anti-Tesla. I've been reading his articles every day for years now. But honestly, I really don't even think it matters. Even if he was anti-Tesla, there's nothing that can be done to stop Tesla at this point. Nothing from me, nothing from Fred. Shoot, I don't even think the major news outlets could do much either. To the moon, as they say. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.